Morning, everyone. Today is Saturday, 14th of February, and we are in my kitchen. Thankfully, the weather is way better. It's been literally raining non-stop for the last couple of days in London. And today's task is cooking avocado on toast. Well, making really. Avocado on toast isn't real cooking, is it? Let's be honest. And again, point of this channel, the ADHD Focus Zone, is to help getting tasks done, because as an ADHDer, sometimes you can get task paralysis or executive function issues. So cooking from scratch can feel overwhelming to me sometimes. But I think once you have some go-to meals, it's a lot more easier to do. So my ingredients are here. We've got ground white pepper, which I only recently discovered. I always thought there's black pepper all the time. One other thing I just need to double check is there's actually sound, because last time I did this, there was literally no sound, and it was very embarrassing. Yeah, sound is there. So, crushed chilies, ground white pepper, butter. I use this because apparently it lowers cholesterol. What else we got? We got avocado, which is pretty ripe. It's from Lidl. I've already boiled my eggs, and I boil rather than poach. It's just fast. Some parsley. We've got some pumpkin seeds, and then red onions and lime, and then we've got Jason's sourdough, but it's not Jason's, it's Char's. Okay, so I'm gonna slice the toast so it's ready to put in the toaster. Let me get the toaster down. So the toast is going in the toaster. I'm not putting it down yet. I just wanted to get it in there. So what can we do first? Right, let's do the avocado, because that is the thumbnail. So I'm just gonna gently cut around, and you just do oops, like that. It's fairly easy to do because this is overripe. I think got it from Lidl's finest. And then I'm just gonna do a few cuts like that. So it's like a quarter, cubed. If anyone is watching, what are you doing today? What are your plans in London? If you're not in London and you're outside of the UK, what are you doing? This lovely, it's about 11:30 a.m. here in London town. So there we go, avocado sliced. I've got half lime because I actually done this recipe yesterday, so I'm just kind of, doing the leftovers. And then what am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna slice a bit of the onion, rebel. I know it's weird having onions on top of avocado toast, but I like them. I really like them. And also, mainly because from what I've been watching on like Zoe Nutrition, purple stuff, anything like red leaf cabbage or anything purple has loads of polyphenols, and they're meant to be like help with cell repair. At least that's what I've heard from Zone Nutrition. And I don't know if anyone watches Dr. Rupy. He is like a food type doctor, and I just love his recipes. So I am gonna do some onions on my avocado toast. I know it's weird, but that's me in a nutshell. Weird. I'm gonna thinly slice them though, because I quite like them You don't want like to be overwhelmed. And I think this onion's been in the fridge for a long time, so I'm actually going to take the top layer off. There we go, all thinly sliced. And it's just for like a topping. It just looks nice over the avocado as well, to color. I think as an ADHDer, color is like it's just going to look nice, basically. We eat with our eyes. At least I do. Oops. Okay. So that's done. I moved to one side. What are we going to do? Okay. So we got this avocado. We're going to squeeze it out now with a spoon. Where's my spoon? Right. Let's do that. I feel like I have to kneel down just to get chopped. I really need a tripod. Okay, so I'm doing that, just scooping it all out. And then done. And then second one, scoop it out. And what I love when an avocado is like ripened enough, it's just so easy to come out. Normally it takes forever. If it takes forever, it's not ripe, guys. It's not ripe. So that is that. So I'm gonna, I don't know if this is just, I do this and then I put the seed in there and then it's just easy to bin and actually put any leftover onion peels. It's just less faffy. Or is it more faffy? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'm just putting that in bin now. Let me wash my hands. Yeah, the weather is so much nicer today. Very nice. Blue sky. Blue sky. Right, so we've done that. I'm gonna try and see if I can put you guys there. Obviously my horrible kitchen countertop. Let's go here. And the microwave. Yeah, that's a good view. That is a good view. Oh my god. I mean, not on me, but just in general. Good shot. So avocado is in there. And I'm going to squeeze the lime over the avocado. I try and have this breakfast recipe at least. Well, it's enough to I buy for 2 servings, so I'll have 2 days in a row. Does that make sense? I'll have 2 days in a row. Yes, that makes sense. So squeezing the lime over the avocado, and because I've just recently had my braces taken off, I'm gonna just I'm actually gonna put the pumpkin seeds in now rather than sprinkle on top, because I'm very mindful of like my teeth potentially moving. I mean, I doubt they will, but I'm just aware of it. I had braces on for like 5 years, so I like to kind of soak the pumpkin seeds in the lime juice. So they've gone in a teaspoon, and then we're gonna mash it up. We're gonna mash it up. Super easy to do. This is the kind of food I try and do when I can't afford breakfast out. I'm like, I want to feel fancy and party in France, but I can't. So therefore, I'm just going to make avocado and toast. Right. And that is looking pretty good. I don't over mash it because you don't want it to be like mashed potato. You just kind of want avocado chunks like that. Right, so next step, done the onions, done that. What do I need to do? I'm gonna turn the toaster on. At this point, I'd make a coffee. But I have already made the coffee because I was super prepared. Next thing I'm going to do is actually chop the parsley. Again, I kind of like I think from an ADHD perspective, I'm very visual. I like seeing other things on my plate other than just what you're eating. And also, going back to Zoe Nutrition, from what I've learned from one of the doctors there is you got to have all your plants. We're apparently meant to have like 30 plants a day or a week. So I'm just trying to get as much in. And also, this is like 0 calories. Like plants don't really count, do they? Do they? I don't think they do. I'm gonna take another bunch and chop that up, and I'll just sprinkle it on top once it's on the toaster. So once the toast is done, which we're waiting for, while we wait, how are you? How are you feeling today? What are your plans for the weekend? This is the ADHD Focus Zone. I should do a little promo. This is the ADHD Focus Zone to support task paralysis, where you can kind of body double with me if you want to. That's the plan. And now I know how people on live TV shows feel when suddenly things don't go to plan. Okay, so toast is done. Yay, I can move on. So toast in the plates. And sorry if it sounds like I'm what am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. So good old butter. Some people don't put butter on, but I kind of like it. I like it. I do. So here we go. And I'm trying to only have 1 egg a day. Again, something Dr. Rupy said on his channel about like high cholesterol, and like really we shouldn't have more than 7 eggs a week. Sad. Oh no. It's ringing me. Sorry, I'm gonna have to take this call. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, I can do a bit later. I've been in an hour because I'm just filming something. Alright, thank you, bye. I'm back. Sorry about that was my brother. So I buttered up the toast, and now I'm gonna put the avocado on the toast. God, I'm very popular today, aren't I? Not on YouTube, but on my phone. So I'm just gonna do that. I think avocado with lime juice is just like a dream. Without it, it's quite plain. Like I wouldn't want it with just on its own. Right, so the avocado is on the toast. I'm just going to scoop up the rest. And what I like to do, because I'm always worried about washing dishes and the dishes taking so long, I just like put the water in now. Wow, that has a kick. Yeah, soak it in water. So then the dishes are a lot more easy to do later on in the day. So what am I doing next? So I am sprinkling chilies. So I'm going to sprinkle. I don't know if you can see this. Maybe I should turn the light on. Oh, that's better. Okay. Sprinkle the chili flakes. I probably put too much on now. Never mind. And then I'm gonna sprinkle the onion. Yes, my rebel topping. My wild topping, my rebel topping. And then I'm not gonna put the parsley on just yet, because I like to do that right at the end. So next up is the boiled egg. And yes, I boil rather than poach. I boiled this yesterday because it's just easier to save energy bills. So I boiled 2 eggs, one for yesterday and then one for today, and I just left it in the fridge. Cost of living, guys, cost of living. So here we go. It's nice and ready. And this is the thing. This type of thing would probably cost about £12 in like a hipster brunchy place in London. That you can make it at home and save so much money. Right, that is ready. So I'm gonna slice that poached egg. So I can put one on one side of the toast, because I cut it in half, and the other. Okay, what's there? That's weird. Okay, cool. And then what am I doing next? I am tidying up a bit, and I need to sprinkle black pepper. So my hands again. So the black pepper. Actually, it's not black peppers. It's ground white pepper. Again, I didn't know this existed. I recently discovered ground white pepper. And I think it's stronger than black pepper. Like, it really has a kick to it. So I'm going to take a pinch, basically sprinkle on the egg and the other half of the egg, because you want the other flavorings for the other stuff. So that is done. And then the final touch is the parsley, which I'm just going to sprinkle on. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. This is where I feel like a top tier chef. This is my Jamie Oliver moment. Yeah, love it. Okay, we are happy with that. It's drowned in plants now, so we got 30 plants in us for the week. Actually, how many plants do we have? So we have onion. I guess avocado is part of a plant. So onions, avocado, parsley, and then I wonder if they include chili flakes. Chili flakes, you can count it, and then ground white. That's like 5 potential plants there, and that is it. It just looks great, doesn't it? I mean, it looks like a mess, but it's a great mess, and that's all you need for breakfast. That was the ADHD focus zone. I hope it was calm. I know I was rushing a bit and I had a phone call in the middle. I do apologize. Yeah, so I'll see you hopefully later today, because I've got sanding to do and cracks to fill. Or I might see you tomorrow. But I'm just winging this, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Just trying to see what works. So hopefully I'll see you. If not, have a lovely day. And if you're struggling with like a task, just do 5 minutes of that task, if that helps, and then see how you feel, because you might get into that kind of hyper focus. Love you guys. See you soon. Take care. Bye.